in example 2, you're asked to find the perimeter. You can see I've done my little, this is my starting point. I'm going to go around and down and back and up. And even when I do that, I can see that yes, I've got a number. No, I don't. Yes, I've got a number. And yes, I've got a number. Sorry, I put that through there. Hang on. You can see that's 3. And it gets me then back to my starting point. So I could start off saying that the perimeter is my 7, but then an unknown, plus 11, plus 3. Now I just do it in that order all the way around. I make sure I put a starting point, and then I'm not going to miss any out if I just continue until I get back to that starting point. So 7 and 3 are 10, and 10 and 11 is 21, plus the unknown. And like I said before in the previous video, anytime you see an unknown and it's a straight side, think Pythagoras. So yes, I'm thinking I will need to use Pythagoras. Now, what I know about Pythagoras is that I have to have a right angle triangle. So in this question, I have to construct my own right angle triangle. Now, I know that this side would be 3, and this side of my triangle that I've created is the difference between 11 for the entire side and 7, which gives me a 4. Now, I've suggested to you before to learn the Pythagorean triads. They are the groups of whole numbers that make a right angle triangle. There aren't a lot of them, but 3, 4, and the hypotenuse of 5 is one of them, and any multiples of those. So double everything. 6, 8, 10 would also make a right angle triangle, and of course 10 would be the hypotenuse because it's the longest side. So I'm going to assume that you've learnt the Pythagorean triad and you realise that that side length there is 5. So back to my calculation for perimeter becomes 21 plus 5, which is 26 centimetres. If you haven't learnt your Pythagorean triad, then you're needing to do c squared is a squared plus b squared. So c squared, which is the side we were finding, is 3 squared plus 4 squared. C squared is 9 plus 16. C squared is 25. C is the square root of 25, which is 5. Now that is a lot of working, and there are opportunities, numerous opportunities for you to make mistakes. So it's best if you don't have to use Pythagoras. And the only time you won't, that you won't have to go through the process of Pythagoras' theorem, because you've recognised that the Pythagorean triad is a 3, 4, 5. So you've got lots of points to put in your summary, I feel now, and then do exercise 505.